Once you hit level 15, you unlock a new battleground, Eye of the Storm. They introduced this in Burning Crusade, and it takes place in the Outlands, but it's a combination kind of in skills between Warsong Gulch and Arathi Basin. Warsong Gulch, capture the flag, you're grabbing flags from the middle and running them to one of the 4 bases, and that's where the bases come in, kind of like in Arathi Basin. In order to capture a flag, you have to stand at one of the bases until the little meter that if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you see the mini-map. Underneath that, there is a little bar that will show up, like right there. On one side, it's Alliance, on the other side, it's Horde. You have to stand in there without someone from the opposing faction up there, and it will slowly start going towards your side, provided that you're not in stealth. This one's not moving anymore because the Alliance have already captured the Mage Tower. At level 20, you earn the ability to start riding mounts, but you cannot carry a flag while riding a mount. So until level 20, feral druids in their travel form that you get at level 16 is very quick for running flags around. Why am I not doing it? Because I've spent a lot of time getting the very best gear and enchants you can possibly get for a level 16 druid. And at the very beginning of the match, there was a few other feral druids there that said, I'm good at running, let me run this flag. Why are the Horde attacking the Mage Tower so fiercely? This is where our stag form feral druid flag runners keep running the flag. Something's got to give. Either we have to defend it with a lot of DPS, or they have to defend it with what they're doing, a couple of healers and some DPS. And luckily, we happen to have a healer of our own that's keeping all of us up, which is a very good thing. Otherwise, we would have lost it a long time ago. Now, I can't get too far from the healers, otherwise I don't get any more heals. So as soon as I get too far onto this bridge in the gray, I turn around and go back the other way. They keep trying to pull me away from the rest of the group, because if they can do that and I stop getting the heals, they can down me pretty quickly. But that's not going to happen. They keep trying to pull me away. You see that just right there, but that's not going to happen. I leap back because they have a couple of healers that go in. He keeps himself up, and we're not able to DPS him because it's very hard to kill a well-geared healer at this level. So what I'm looking for is an opportunity. I'm attacking a healer who's also being healed by someone behind him. Behind him is a DPS who's also being healed by the same guy that's healing the healer. So something has to give. The healer, as you can see, is not going down very much, because as soon as you start to down him, he gets himself right back up. Now, this DPS right here, he's being kept alive pretty well. So he runs away after a while because the healer is gone in and he needs to get more heals. With one guy to attack, we focus on him, and even though he's well geared, there's no way he can stay alive because we keep stunning him and then attacking. Boom, he's gone. It doesn't take very long for that DPS to come back, and I slowly make my way on over to him, creeping in stealth mode. I gotta hit him with my stun in order to try to get the upper hand. Look at this. Absorb, absorb, absorb. That's the sign that he has a priest shield, specifically a disc priest. He goes right after my healer, and right when I start to get some good DPS on him, stunned right there. It doesn't stop me. I continue to attack, and then I say, wait a minute, where's that healer? I'm going to at least look at him. There he is. So I'm keeping my eye on him. No one is going for that healer, and we're not making any headway because the healer has not been distracted with some damage done to him. So I turn now and I go for the priest, because I say if I can distract him, he has to keep himself alive. That's gonna pull him away from his duty of keeping that DPS alive. I down him real quick because he's concentrating on the stronger the 2 melee, and that guy tries to get away thinking, oh, I really got to get away because I don't have my heals anymore. Now, I could let him go, but his life is very low, and I don't want him catching a healer around the corner and coming right back after us. So I leap on him, attack him, and boom, 940 crit. There's usually not too many healers in each group, and usually there's a better geared player that if he's paying attention, he'll stay near the healers because he knows that he can down him real quick, and the healers will acknowledge that he's able to do a lot of damage and keep him up and alive. This little attack force is the reason why the rest of the Horde have not been doing so well. You see that? We've already captured 3 bases to their 1, and we've taken a lot of flags, beating them with over twice as many points as they have. Look at that win.